Hey guys, I've got to film this video because I need to get it up because my Halloween collection is launching. So this is new stuff, and then I will put the Halloween stuff in this video as well because I'm just so behind on doing an update video. So I'm not going to show everything because it'll take so long. We have a bunch of new lotions that there's no point in showing it because it's just the same bottle, but we have the new scents are guava, peach, the nurture scent, which is the same as Lush's, what do you call it, Sultana of Soap. We have watermelon and the poison apple scent as well, which is the dupe for Lush's Santa's Belly and So White, which are like their Christmas scents. What else do I have that I didn't grab to bring? I think that was it. That was the only thing I was like, I don't need to show that because they're all the same bottle anyway with just a different sticker on it. Alright, so the other new things, I have new magic drops. Let me see, where are they? These are just my testers, so I don't have the entire bottle, but this one, I made Lit into a liquid form because everybody loved the pressed one so much and I kept getting requests for the liquid, so I'm going to give you a swatch. It looks just like the pressed one with a slight green shift to it. So pretty. Now I filmed the way I'm going to edit the Halloween part. I hope you guys like it and I hope it comes out the way that I envision it because I did like product shots and tried to be fancy with it and everything, so that's how I'm doing that. But for this I'm just doing it the way I normally do it. So that is Lit, and then I made one called Sunset, which my tester bottle is like almost empty, so I'm going to try and show it to you. It's one of those ones that looks white, kind of like the sugar drops, but it has a pinky orange shift to it. It's very, the shift is super subtle, so I don't know how well it's going to show up, but that is Sunset. And that is a pretty heavy swatch of it, so usually when I use these I'll blend them out with a beauty blender or a stippling brush. Alright, so that's those two things. I have a list because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Then we have Galactic Gloss. I made another lip gloss, if I can find where I put it. This one is really cool because it has a slight lavender shift to it, to the base itself, and then it has like green and blue and pink shifting glitter. And just like the hollow one, it's very subtle, like it's not like this crazy glitter all over your lips, but it's really pretty. Actually, this one is more glittery, but it's not like crazy. I don't think my lights are showing the color very well, but oop, now it's gonna go blurry on me. And it's also cotton candy scented, just like the hollow gloss is. I probably shouldn't have even shown that because I'm almost out of them and I need to make more, so if it's out of stock on the website there will be more, but I sold those really fast. Alright, and then a new lip balm and lip scrub duo. Of course you can buy them separately. Oh, I put the wrong one in here, hold on. Put cotton candy in there, it's not cotton candy. Bubblegum. I had a few requests to do this flavor, so there's now a bubblegum lip balm and a lip scrub, and they're both pink, pinkish anyway. Smells just like bubblegum to me anyway. Next thing, oh, I did Summer Fling in a body spray too. I think I'm going to revamp the body sprays and just make them all clear instead of putting coloring in them, because I've tested them and they don't stain my clothing or anything, but I think people are kind of iffy about that because they're so dark. The last time I made them, for some reason, they came out like milky instead of clear, so I think I'm just going to make them all clear from now on. Stardust eyeshadow. This is a new eyeshadow that I made because I had a request to dupe the Pat McGrath Astral White pigment, and I think I got it pretty close. I kind of like studied the color. It's a, obviously it looks white in the pan, but it's one of those like shifters. So it has this greenish turquoise shift to it. So pretty. This would make an awesome highlight, and I like using this as like an all over lid color. Super pretty. I'm trying to get through these quickly so I can do the Halloween stuff. Oh, another one that I didn't show, I made another bubble crumble, which is like a bubble bar, but it comes in a jar, and you just sprinkle a little bit of it under the faucet in the tub, and it makes tons of bubbles. I did it in the Jam and Roses scent, which is the dupe for Lush's Rose Jam. Alright, so we only have a few more things that are in here to show you. The really super duper cool Deadly Nightshade makeup remover. It comes in this black skull bottle. It has a dropper, and you have to push it down. It's kind of like a child safety thing, and I didn't shake it first. Hold on. It is an oil-based makeup remover, so you have to shake it. It has jojoba oil, it has olive oil, it has witch hazel, so it's all stuff that's good for your skin, and it takes off makeup so well. So you just have to, I didn't shake it good enough, but I'll show you. Let me put some black something all over me so you can see over me. Then I will put I need a cotton ball, which I don't think I have over here. Do I have any cotton balls? Give me. So you only need a couple of drops because this stuff goes a long way. So and then of course I have to wipe away the excess, but boom, boom. Smearing it everywhere. Black probably wasn't, figured black was the best thing to pick so you can see how well it removes. So that is the makeup remover, and it smells like lavender, slightly like lavender. It has lavender essential oil in it, which is also good for your skin. And then the last thing I have that's not in the Halloween collection that I will get to right after this is the Believe in Magic Peel Off Holographic Face Mask. Oop. I thought that was super cute, the logo. Now this is going to come with a little spatula to not only apply it but to mix it too, because it's going to separate. As you can see, all the glitter is on the bottom, but I'll show you in a second. This thing was such a pain in the butt to get right, and of course I don't have a spatula here, right? So I'll show it to you in my hand. Hopefully you can see the holographic. Doesn't want to focus. So it's really fun. It's just a peel-off face mask, obviously. So you put it on and it's all holographic. And I was going to, I'm trying to shut off my flashlight on my phone. A wash-off one might have brought up the worry of having glitter residue left on your face. So I did peel off. It smells like cucumber and kiwi. It has tons of fruit extracts in it that'll make your face feel awesome. And it is just like any peel-off mask. You put it on, you leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes until it's dry enough to peel off, and that's it. And then all the hollow comes off in the mask and it's not all over your face, and it's still glittery and awesome. This is a 2-ounce jar. You don't need much because a thin layer will do, otherwise it takes forever to dry, but that is the hollow face mask. Now, dun 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 dun, I can finally show the Halloween collection. Now, my entire Halloween collection is inspired by Beetlejuice, except I'm probably going to have a couple Halloween-y things that don't have to do with Beetlejuice, like this first thing I'm going to show you, which is my Cauldron Bath Bomb. This, I got asked to do a boiling bomb, which is what brought this about, because they're like all the rage on Instagram now. So I got these little cauldrons, and then it is filled with the purple bath bomb solution and little bloody bones because I just thought that was cute. They're made of sugar, they'll dissolve in the bath. So basically, if you haven't seen these, which I don't know how you haven't because they're everywhere, but you dunk them in the bath water, or you can just fill it up with the faucet and then it will bubble and look like it's boiling, and then obviously you make sure you get it all in the tub, and it's like a bath bomb, but it's super cute, and then you have this little thing, the little cauldron to keep afterwards. So this is scented with the Under the Moonbeams scent. So this is very like, if you've ever smelled Moonlight Path from Bath & Body Works, it's a lot like that. Not dead on, but it smells a lot like that. Very like sexy, and oh, I love this scent. It reminds me of my mom. That's why I picked this one, because she used to love Halloween too. So that was the Cauldron Bath Bomb. I don't have a proper name for it yet, actually. It's probably going to be like Bubble Bubble Toil and Trouble or something like that. So now I'm going to get to the part of the video where I'm showing you my Beetlejuice inspired collection. So this is everything that's coming out for Halloween. Actually, by the time this video goes up, this stuff will probably already be on the site. I am launching it on Wednesday the 23rd. Is today the 22nd? What is the date today? I'm so off. Yeah, Wednesday, August 23rd is when this stuff is going to launch. So the first thing that I'm doing, the first thing I'm going to show you, and the Bath & Body products that I'm showing you all have the same scent because I wanted to tie it all together. So the first thing is a bubble bar, and this is called Here Lies Beetlejuice. It has a little RIP on it, and it's black. And the scent, the fragrance in these things is Midnight Vanilla. So if you've tried my Midnight Vanilla body scrub, it's the same scent as that. I think that's the only thing that I had scented with that, but it smells so good. It is like Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar, or Warm Sugar Vanilla. I think it's Warm Vanilla Sugar, but if you like that, which I think everybody I know loves that scent, so that's why I went with this, because I knew I was going to put it in all the things I was making for the Halloween collection. It just smells so good. It's super relaxing, but like, it's not straight up vanilla, because I'm someone that doesn't like bakery scents in my Bath & Body products. So this, it has a perfumey scent. It does have a hint of vanilla, but it's like a deep, warm, sexy vanilla. Everything's sexy today. So it's shaped like a tombstone. I don't think I mentioned that, but obviously you can see it, and that is what the bubble bar looks like. And it's not, this is good for like 1 or 2 baths. I know I've used a couple already, and I cut them in half, and it was more than enough bubbles because they make crazy amounts. Next thing is the bath bomb, and it's a black bath bomb. I definitely had requests to make a black bath bomb. So again, it has the same fragrance, the Midnight Vanilla fragrance, and it's just got like white splotches all over it. So I didn't want to just have a plain bath bomb because Beetlejuice is all black and white. Which is funny because originally the soap that we did was black and white stripes for Beetlejuice, and then a few days later I was like, crap, we gotta scrap this and do something else, because the vanilla scent, anytime you use vanilla or any fragrance that has vanillin in it, it turns anything light to a dark brown gross color. And I suppose it still would have worked, but black and brown soap doesn't really go. So we scrapped that, and then we came up with this one, which I am calling Ghost with the Most soap. It's a black round bar, and it has Beetlejuice on it when he turned into the snake, the part of the movie where he's like on the stair banister as the snake. So that is the Ghost with the Most. This is just like a stencil, so this isn't obvious. It's obviously not going to stay on the soap. It's going to wash off once you start using it, but I just thought that was a super cool idea because we couldn't do the black and white stripes. So that is that. And then now we get into the makeup products. So there's 3 bath products and then 3 makeup products here. So the first thing is a brand new Magic Hollow Drops here. This is Bio Exorcist is what I named these, and I did product shots of all of these, so that's what you're probably going to be seeing now. But these are black hollow drops. They are holographic and super pretty, and obviously not everyday highlighter drops that anybody's going to use because they're super dark, but good for Halloween, good for lip art. And I personally like to use the magic drops as liquid eyeliner to put it on over like black eyeliner or anything, or you can just use it on there all by itself. But when I do that, and I think I've mentioned this already, but because it's in an oil base, you want to kind of put it on the back of your hand first if you're going to use it like that as an eyeliner, so that you can dip your brush in there and not get a ton of oil, because obviously you don't want to get oil in your eye. But these are okay to use on your eye. It's not like gonna give you any irritation or anything, because all the glitter that I use in the magic drops are cosmetic grade. I would never use craft glitter in the magic drops or any of the glitter formulas for that matter. So those are the Bio Exorcist drops, and it has 2 little ghosts on there, super cool. So that's that. And then we have the highlighter, which I'm calling Jump in the Line, from the song at the end of the movie. So I've kind of swirled around in this, so it's not as pretty as it once was. This is mine anyway, so it's not completely filled. But this is like a super metallic purpley color swirled around with a white pearl. So you can essentially get 3 different colors, the white, the purple, and then the 2 mixed together, but that's what it looks like mixed together. I know in the product shot that I did a swatch, so I'm probably talking over that right now, but it's really pretty. You can blend it out and make it subtle or make it crazy, because it's very metallic. And I did white and purple because there's a lot of purple in Beetlejuice. I didn't want to do black and white because I figured nobody would want that as a face highlighter. And then the star of this collection is the palette, the Strange and Unusual eyeshadow palette. This one, out of all the palettes I've made, this one took me the longest to come up with the colors and everything, because I wanted to make sure everything went with the movie. And I had some issues because I wanted to make the red for Lydia because of her wedding dress at the end of the movie, but then I'm like, I want to include Otho too, and there's not really much other than his red tie that I can go by for a color in that. So I'm going to explain the colors, and I have really cool product swatches for these because I did I made my own little swatch stencils out of like a beetle design. So as I talk about them, that's what you're gonna see. The first one is Beetlejuice, and it is a, it's not gonna focus right. The first one is Beetlejuice, and it's an olive green, kind of, it's almost matte, but it's got more of a satin finish to it. Then the second one is Otho. It's a bright red that has kind of a pinkish sheen to it. This one is so, like, I absolutely love this color. It's so pretty. See, I can't even do this because it's not going to focus. That's why I did the product shots. I know when you initially look at this, it's like, how are those colors going to go together? But I've been using it a lot, and believe me, you can make a lot of looks out of it. So the third one, I bet you can guess, if you know the movie, I bet you can guess what that is inspired by without even knowing, but it's Miss Argentina. It's the only super sparkly shade in this palette. I kind of wanted to go for the color of her skin, the greenish shade, but I wanted it super sparkly too because she's like all glammed up in the movie. And that is Miss Argentina. And then the next one is Sandworm. It's kind of like a matte gray, but again has a little bit of a satin finish to it. And then the last one is Lydia, and that one is a black and purple, which again, I didn't want to, I know Lydia is all black everything, but I didn't want to do just a matte black and be boring, so this is a super, super black and bluish violet shade, and it has some like pinkish sparkle in it. Very, very subtle sparkle. And that's what it looks like. Super pretty. I don't know why I'm like... I keep forgetting that I did the products, I can't talk today. I keep forgetting that I did all the separate product shots, so whenever I try to swatch here and show it to you, it's just going to be covered up anyway with the product swatch. So that is the entire Halloween collection. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Everything is limited edition for the Halloween stuff, but it will, if it does sell out, I'll keep replenishing it until Halloween, and then after Halloween it's done with. So those are the Beetlejuice stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video. Those are the Beetlejuice stuff. That was total bad English. You know what I meant.